All right, folks. So this week we are looking at 13 and 14 chapters. So this is more of a IT alignment and strategic planning. So it's more of a generic chapter in the sense that it talks about how IT aligns, with the general strategic planning. So let's say you're a manufacturing company. Your strategy for the next 5 or 10 years is to increase your product line. So how will technology enable your strategy to be successful? So this is more of a general chapter. So essentially, if you have taken an MBA course in strategy, um, you'll see a lot of these, lot of the concepts are very similar to what is being talked about here. Um, Generally talking about what is IT strategy. So if you're a bank, so your one of your strategic goals is to achieve a high degree of customer satisfaction. Faster transaction, online transaction. So that's your strategic initiative. So how does technology align with that? So with that said, so if you're in a hospital or you're a clinic or you're a healthcare provider or you're a payer like 8 now, United Healthcare, or you're a pharmacy or you are a lab, how do you use technology to be able to serve the patients better, to improve the quality of care, to reduce errors in diagnosis and prognosis, and things of that nature? So again, like I said, chapter 13 is more generic. This chart is something that is very useful, I find. So it talks about examples of new technology and how those what are their value propositions in terms of the revenue, cost savings, care quality, patient service. Okay, different types of functions they serve. On L means low, M is medium, H stands for high. Then we talk about synthesis of IT strategy. So that's this slide here. What is IT asset? An approach to develop IT strategy. Linkage between the goals of your organization. So if you're a hospital, you want to decrease the time patients are there in a hospital after a major surgery. So let's say that's one of your organizational goals, or you're a hospital, you're running a hospital, you're the CIO. So what sort of technology are you going to look at so in order to achieve that goal? So that's kind of like your linkage between your goal to reduce stay of patients after major surgery procedures and what sort of technology will allow you to do that. Okay, IT alignment maturity. So that's that. Okay, chapter 13. Like I said, it's more generic, generic, what have you. Then we look at chapter 14, which is basically strategy considerations. It's a continuation. You can say it's a part two of your chapter 13, where he talks about different types of strategies, complementary strategies. How does the strategy evolve? And it some talks about context of healthcare. How does information technology help in governance? So you talk about governance concepts, the competitive value of information technology. So I mean, let's say you invest in a certain technology it's worth millions of dollars. Okay, how can you beat the competition? So for example, Amazon versus let's say the other eBay. Right now, how people sell on Amazon, they shop on eBay, they sell on eBay. So they are direct competitors, if you will, eBay and Amazon. So let's say Amazon decides to innovate or come up or buy new technology that costs them multi-million dollars. And so in order for them to justify those costs, they're going to say, okay, how do we beat eBay if we invest in this? Or do we have that opportunity to beat eBay? So that's your competitive value of the information technology. So again, both short chapters. Now coming on to the readings for this week, I'm going to show you essentially. So we have two articles. One is an EHRs are not a business strategy. So if you read that, so one of the things that you will understand is when we talk about EHRs, electronic health record systems, Well, a lot of doctors are not satisfied. And a lot of people think it's a business strategy or a strategy to increase, but it is a bare necessity. It's got strategic implications, but at this moment, where the way healthcare is being revolutionized, evolving, if you will, it's become a bare necessity. And Harvard Business Review article 2013, but it's written by Michael Porter and Lee, talks about strategy, how it can, and it's in a very interesting read. I would really encourage you to look at this, and see what they're trying to say, in terms of, it talks about the use of IT in the context of healthcare, obviously. And it's a pretty interesting read, so I've kept that for you. Okay. So with that said, this is the end of this week's chapters and readings.